Happy Monday. We're getting ready for trivia, and the only thing I can see more fitting to get ready for trivia is an actual trivia question. So let's do it. Let's get those fingers in order. Let's get those brains in gear. Let's do a practice question where I ask you the very real question 8 to tonight's game. You're going to answer, and then I'll reveal the correct answer. And then, bam, you're one step closer. So it's a bit of a history question for any of my history buffs out there. Let me know if you can get this one. And again, no worries if not, because if you can't, I'm still going to give you the answer. Which is not true about the emperor who served during the Great Fire of Rome. He killed his wife and mother. He died in battle. He participated in the Olympics, which is not true about the emperor who served during the Great Fire of Rome. So first you got to know who this emperor is, and then you got to know some facts about him. It's a two-parter. It's a pretty hard one. I'm gonna hope that he did not kill his wife and mother. We're gonna hope, right? Are we rooting for this guy? I don't know. All right, let's find out if you all knew this. Ooh, you knew it. 50% of you knew it. 51% of you. Bravo, we definitely have some history buffs out there. So that means 49% of you did need my help, which always makes me feel good. 50% of you needed my help. Okay, good. So the 50% of you who tuned in and now got the answer, look at that. You are truly one step closer. So the correct answer is he died in battle. He did not die in battle. That is not how he died. But he did kill his wife and mother, and he did participate in the Olympics. We're talking about Nero here. If you got that right, let me know in the chat. How'd you know it? Was it a lucky guess? Are you a history buff? I'm curious. I always want to know how you knew it. Okay, so what else do I want to say? I saw a really great question from Hans Sanchez. This is the only channel on Display TV, but there are multiple programs that you can tune in to watch. We'll cover some of them this week, but generally speaking, we've got a show Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in addition to this one that you see every single weeknight. But I'll definitely do a little bit more talking about them to make sure that you can tune in and check them out. And of course, you can make sure you're following Display TV right here on Display because we're always posting about those shows so you can check out the schedule. All right, friends, we got some great content to show all of you, and then 9 minutes away from trivia. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another night of Display Trivia. Now, for those of you celebrating a dry January, I wish you the best of luck. That is a serious undertaking. Don't take this the wrong way, but cheers to you all. Let me say this, though. January does not have to be the driest month of the year. No, because you need to remember one thing. Hydrate. This cool winter weather is not messing around. These cold temps and icy winds will chap. They will chafe. They will show you no mercy. So my advice, generous use of lotions, balms, butters, creams, whatever you can get your hands on. And then use it on your hands, girl. Those things are cracked. And that's just Mama Sarah looking out for her display bees. I hope you all are getting your 8 hours and eating your veggies, but you know what? I can't control that. What I can control is making sure you are all briefed on these trivia rules. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each of the following 10 questions. Unlike the rest of your week, they'll get harder as we go. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi and that you're holding your phone vertically for optimal gameplay. And make sure to choose your answers very carefully, because once you tap, there's no going back. Now, who's ready for the floodgates to open? Let's see. Who's ready? Alyssa Len2775 from Pennsylvania is ready. Bikram07 is ready. RJ Bayan is ready. Amin1987, I see you. Raina Valentine 1234. Woot woot. All right, okay. Now I'm seeing the energy flow in. I think we're ready. It's time for Display Trivia. Question 1. The Spanish word elefante translates to what in English? Penguin, walrus, elephant. The Spanish word elefante translates to what in English? Penguin, walrus, elephant. Okay. This is awkward. Does anyone else want to address the giant elefante in the room? Yes, that's right. The elefante in the room is so big it needs its own address. Maybe even its own zip code. Also, like, how did it get in here? Who left the gate open? Just everyone keep an eye out and get the shovel ready, you know, just in case. The elefante in the room is the Spanish for the elephant. And it looks like 96% of you didn't need me to point that out. It's a pachyderm that packs a punch. Let's do question 2. What is the name of the garment worn by the Mario Brothers? Leotard, overalls, bucket hat. What is the name of the garment worn by the Mario Brothers? Leotard, overalls, bucket hat. So the official name of these Plumber Brothers, in my low-key opinion, the original Property Brothers, is the Mario Brothers. But I have just one question. Why are they called the Mario Brothers? Is Mario and Luigi's last name Mario? Does this make Mario's full name Mario Mario, Luigi Mario, and Mario Mario? Could their parents just like not think of any more names? Is Mario like the Mahi Mahi of video game characters? Regardless, these Plumber Brothers are always ready to fix the burst pipe, and that means an always convenient pair of overalls. It's the only garment big enough to fit a plunger. 93% of you got it. Let's move on to question 3. All of the following words are homophones except their, chair. All of the following words are homophones except their, chair. Which of these is not like the other? That's right. This is what we're asking you to figure out in this question. Now, if you need a quick refresh, a homophone is a word spelled differently but pronounced the exact same way as another, which is like exactly the opposite of that whole Laurel and Yanni thing from a few years back. Remember the recording where some people heard Yanni and some heard Laurel, but it was the same recording? Did we ever get to the bottom of that? I'd really like to know, because now that I've remembered that, it's gonna keep me up at night, and we can't have that. I need all the beauty rest that I can get. The only option in this list that's not homophonic to the other two is chair. It does rhyme though, I'll give it that. And I'll give 91% of you a pass on that question. Question 4. The credit card company with the slogan, "What's in your wallet?" has used all of the following celebrity spokespeople except Samuel L. Jackson, Tina Fey, Jennifer Garner. The credit card company with the slogan, "What's in your wallet?" has used all of the following celebrity spokespeople except Samuel L. Jackson. Is capital 1. And the only person on this list who has done ads for their competitor, American Express, is funny lady Tina Fey. 80% of you know it. Question 5. Devious licks is a current online trend that involves what activity? Stealing or destroying school property, sneaking a bite of someone's food, dramatically photoshopping a face. Devious licks is a current online trend that involves what activity? Stealing or destroying school property, sneaking a bite of someone's food, dramatically photoshopping a face. Devious licks, huh? We sure this is just an internet trend and not something I definitely shouldn't type into my search bar? You sure I don't need an incognito tab? Okay, whatever you say. Friends, you really do have to be careful about what you type into that search bar these days, because it's not even that the internet can be scary or dangerous. No, the internet can be freaking weird. I just watched 8 hours of people getting their backs cracked and cutting soap. And am I any better for it? Not one bit. There are some things maybe we're just not meant to know. Like, can you boil an iPhone? YouTube says yes. Yes, you can. And devious licks is a current trend wherein students film themselves destroying school property, usually the bathroom. Oof, I don't know what to say, except question 6. There are 7 countries in Asia with a suffix meaning land in what root language? Mandarin, Persian, Russian. There are 7 countries in Asia with the suffix meaning land in what root language? Mandarin, Persian, Russian. We ask a lot of questions on this show about root languages, but what about root vegetables? Yeah, I finally have the courage to say it. I want to learn more about carrots. I know they're good for your eyes, but like what else? What else? And did you know there's such a thing as a purple sweet potato? Purple. naturally. God really was out there painting with all the colors of the wind, and most of us are just eating normal orange sweet potatoes, which, don't get me wrong, are a really well-rounded complex carb. Really, just, And yes, I can use any topic to get to food. I don't know how, but you don't always need to see how the sausage gets made. See, there I go again. The suffix is stan, which you've probably seen in countries like Turkmenistan or Uzbekistan. It comes from the Persian language for land. 87% of you got that. Perfect. Q7. Which of the following is not a name of one of the inaugural collectibles from TY released in 1993? Splash, Cubby, Patty. Which of the following is not a name of one of the inaugural collectibles from TY released in 1993? Splash, Cubby, Patty. Quick show of hands. Did anyone actually make any money off of these? Or are they just sitting in your closet collecting dust with all the Disney VHSs and Halloween decor? Look, it's high time we got in there and cleaned out some of those cobwebs. No, really, we've used them the last few Halloweens. They're tired. And oh my God, an actual skeleton. Skeletons in your closet. Oh my God, I get it. Clever. My favorite thing in here, though, has gotta be this cauldron. Leave this on your front porch full of candy and the kids really go wild. Also, you can just kick inside with all the good candy, all for yourself. The Beanie Babies craze launched in '93 with 6 originals, one of which was later renamed to Cubby the Bear, but was originally introduced as Brownie. Ooh, almost savage, but 64% of you knew that. A little bit tricky. Let's do question 8. Which is not true about the emperor who served during the Great Fire of Rome. He killed his wife and mother. He died in battle. He participated in the Olympics. Which is not true about the emperor who served during the Great Fire of Rome. He killed his wife and mother. He died in battle. He participated in the Olympics. If you tuned into the pre-show, you know this. I gave it away. I don't know who this guy is or what he did, but I'm telling you, just from reading this list, this is some serious main character energy. Really just coming in and having everything happen to you. Murder, war, politics, athletics. I mean, what did this guy do? This guy was basically the homicidal Justin Timberlake of ancient Rome. Tell me this, did he ever release his own fashion line? That would be a negatory. However, he did hold a public music performance in the town square and made everyone come watch him. This is true. The emperor was Nero, and he did commit murder and compete in the ancient Olympics. However, he died tragically by suicide. He was only 30, but had been declared a public enemy. Like I said, main character energy. 85% of you got it. Well done. 2 more questions. Question 9. Select the Iowa city not mentioned in the 1957 musical written by Meredith Willson. Ankeny, Dubuque, Ames. Select the Iowa city not mentioned in the 1957 musical written by Meredith Willson. Ankeny, Dubuque, Ames. This is a musical theater deep cut. And yes, if you know the answer without having to look it up, you need to seek immediate medical attention because your brain is probably drowning in show tunes. Okay, you will probably live. There's nothing to be worried about. But this is a delicate procedure. We just need to poke a hole in the side of your head and watch it all drain out. Oh, yep, there's Les Mis. Ah, you're right, Gypsy, everything is coming up roses. Hello, Dolly. Goodbye, Dolly. All right, now, all that should be left in there is cats, but unfortunately, that's inoperable. The show is The Music Man, and all these towns in Iowa are listed in the song Iowa Stubborn, except for Ankeny. Well, you try finding something that rhymes with Ankeny. 71% of you got it. Just in time for the final question. Question 10. Which brand manufactures a product derived from a drupe? Heinz, Bertolli, Vlasic. Which brand manufactures a product derived from a drupe? Heinz, Bertolli, Vlasic. Droop, there it is. Droop, there it is. Okay, so droop, there it is, but what am I supposed to do with it? What exactly is a droop? Hey, everyone, snap out of it. Perk up, don't droop on me now. We are almost all the way to the end. Wow, okay, droop and droop. They're homophones. And who says I don't learn anything on this show? The producers, that's who. What they meant to say was, I don't learn from my mistakes. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But I'm still gonna eat way too much bean chili before the show tomorrow. Sorry, I'm hungry. What? What? The people at home can't smell it, and I've tried buying you all nose plugs. So, at this point, that's on you. A drupe is a kind of fruit with a pit. And would you believe it? An olive, although savory, is technically a type of fruit. Don't at me. Tomatoes used to make Heinz ketchup are technically considered berries. And cucumbers used to make Vlasic pickles are a type of fruit known as a peepo. Well, peepo, how'd you do, peepo? 77% of you got that. Come on, peepo, get it together, peepo. If you won, congrats, because you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you got paid. And if you didn't, it's okay. Perk up, droop up. No, don't droop, perk up. We'll have a chance to do this all again tomorrow. Yeah, until then, let's see who got a win. Let's see those scores in the chat. Let me know right now. Who won? It's a Monday win. You get extra points for that simply because we're starting off the week getting everything in tip-top shape again. Facts Guru, I would expect nothing less than a 10. Bravo. Who else? What are those scores, friends? Type them in the chat. Don't be shy. All right. Facts Guru is the only one who's going to let me know how they did. Okay, there we go. Dover Guy got a 9. Oh, Leonidas is brokenhearted. I'm sorry. Come back tomorrow. We'll play again. Don't worry. Gummy Nuggets 8. You're getting so close. Super Reno 8 got a 10. Rendizzle got a 5. Sharinu got a 5. Jenny got a 5. Valdog got a 3. JD Hernandez all 10. That's amazing. All right. You know what? You showed up. You did the thing on a Monday. I'm proud of you. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, I am your hostess with the mostest, and I will be anxiously counting down the minutes until I see you again in our 7:30 pre-show tomorrow on display.